Hey, what's up, Lessons? Welcome in. Mr. Stu, welcome in. Saw rolling all smoking. Yeah, we gotta do a little bit of rolling here. It's kind of nice, you can tell exactly where we've rolled before. I think we're... What did I say? Are we out of debt now? I can't remember. Oh, we're negative 100,000. Okay. I thought we were getting close, which that is, I guess, getting close. So we probably have... Those were like 32, that's like 100 and... 120, 100 and... It's probably close to 150. Yeah, it's probably about 150 actually. We're 3 bills short, it looks like, but each one is 32 instead of 30, so... Yeah, that's probably about 150,000 on the left stack. The right stack, I'm not sure. Because those ones are actually bigger bales. They're... What would it be? 12.5% more? No. 17.5? I gotta think about this. Yeah. 16.5. Something like that. They have 16% more silage than the other ones, so... But there's a lot less of them. I think I did that one when it was raining or something. Or no, snowing. I think it was hailing actually, one of the two. But I think we did get less yield from that, so...
Chasing dreams, I won't give up the fight. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back. Got the fire inside, ain't losing track. Hard times fall, but I won't let it go.
How was your weekend, Mr. Lessons and Stu?
Chasing dreams, there's no stopping me.
Hope you guys had a good weekend. Nice, okay. Good, got some D&D tabletop in person. Also made some barbecue. Was that, barbacoa, sorry. Was that at the same time? Like you had people over and made barbacoa at the same time, or? Good, completed cola and gonna co-op Titanfall later, okay. Yeah, I was lurking for a little bit, Stu. You were playing some, was it Skyrim Saturday, and then went to SnowRunner. I think you were with Howitzer again, right? The next day? Friday and Saturday, I think it might have been. Can't remember. Hey Pee-wee, welcome in. Hope we're all doing good. We did it. Alright. It's kind of a bummer it doesn't make that turn. Prepped it, and once it started cooking, we started gaming. Oh, that's awesome. What is barbacoa, Mr. Lessons? I have no idea what that is. Sounds like a barbecue with boa constrictor. Dug a hole, cooked an entire cow's head for 67 hours. Okay, that's what it is? Cow head? That is awesome. Okay. I'm assuming that's like a Spanish term. Barbacoa. Your friend ate the eyes, the whole eyes? I can't say that I've ever had that. I know a lot of that stuff is considered, you know, like a delicacy in certain parts of the world, but like I said, the weirdest thing I've ever really ate was cow tongue, which isn't even that weird. I don't think it's that weird anyways. Howie Fry. Oh, Howie Friday, he backed out of Saturday. Co-op with Biggie. I did see it was, he put in the title, I think, with Howie and Biggie on Saturday, but Howie backed out. Today will be the third day, but Titanfall today, okay. Did some Baldur's Gate 2, very nice. Your nan loves cow tongue, but you can't stand it. I actually think it tastes the same as beef. Like, if I wouldn't have known, but like going into it, that it was cow tongue, I would have thought it was just beef. I really didn't taste much of a difference. I don't know, maybe it was the way it was prepared. But yeah, mine was... Let me turn that back on. I got it from a Mexican coworker. I think he was asking me if I've ever tried it or wanted to try it or something like that one day. So I don't remember how it came about, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I'd try it if you had it or wanted to bring it in or whatever, or something like that. And he's like, yeah, my wife loves to make it. I'll bring it in. I'm like, all right. So I like cow tongue and stomach too. I've never had stomach or anything. Like I said, cow tongue's about the weirdest thing that I've ever had, and that's not. I don't even think that that's weird. I feel like that's pretty common. Oh, she likes it chewy and it's kind of gross. Yeah, this one wasn't chewy. It was, like I said, it kind of tasted like normal beef. I don't know if they cooked it longer or something, or, you know, I don't know if there's a certain way to make it less chewy, if it's, you know, steaming it or tenderizing it, or I have no idea. But yeah, it tasted like normal beef when I had it. Being that I'm 3 miles north of the border, there's plenty of choice and different methods of cooking from Central and South America, yeah. Ever had cow's tongue prepped like pulled pork? I have not. I had it in a taco. So they had like some homemade green salsa, I forget what they called it. I don't know, salsa verde or something, I can't remember. I know that's like green salsa, but yeah, it's basically just a tortilla, the cow tongue, and then I think it was just that, if I remember right. Those three. Salsa verde or salsa tomatillo? Yeah, it was salsa verde. Okay, that's the last one going that way. Okay. Hey, Mr. Robert, Mr. Zing, welcome in. Happy Monday. Zing says hello, JJ and gang. Robert says hello. Sorry I'm late. No worries. Looks like that one's already done. Oh wait, there's a double row here. Hang on. That's why. Okay. Hello, Zinger. Hello, Robert. Stu. You've tried some weird things. I think I said this, well, I know I've said this before, but one of my co-workers one time, they're from the Philippines, and they brought in some, like, literal chicken feet, and I guess they eat that And I was like, no. Like, I'm alright with trying some weird stuff, but like the actual feet, sorry, I gotta pass. I would say I'm open to trying most things once, but yeah, like it's just like cartilage, you know? It's like I don't know. Like, it's hard to even explain because, you know, when you say chicken feet, most people probably think like further up the leg, but it was literally like where the feathers would stop, where like that weird yellow, whatever you want to call it, skin scaly stuff starts. That was where their down was what they ate. I'm like, yeah, no, thank you. Is that a new name for Maddie, or is that somebody else, Pee-wee? Pee-wee's somebody else. Oh, as far as I know anyways, we've had Pee-wee and Maddie in here, unless Maddie's got 2 accounts. Down here they make refried beans, Philly cheese, jalapeno tamales. My fat cells are jiggling. That's funny. What's to eat on chicken feet? I don't know. That's what I was saying. It's like just cartilage and bone, isn't it? But apparently they eat it. I don't know. I mean, they had it in a container, you know, like they brought it to work and everything, and I was like, yeah, I'll pass on that one. I'm sorry. It was more of a second-hand thing. They brought it in, and they were going to eat it, but they gave it to another coworker who then offered it to me, and I was like, yeah, I'll pass. I'm sorry. Stefanos, welcome in. Exactly, maybe super fried. You could eat it all like shrimp in the shell. Yeah, I think the rest of that sounds good. Refried beans, Philly cheese, jalapenos. Aren't tamales like... I've seen them before. They have like a... What is it, like a corn stalk outside or something like that? And then... That's probably wrong. They have like potatoes. I don't remember what else. Italian Filipinos love it. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know people even ate that, but no, whatever. It's always can be filled with anything. You're right. Okay. Oh, it is. It is like a corn stalk. Okay. When are you going to play SnowRunner? Probably tomorrow. Hey Drifter, welcome in. Corn husk leaves or banana leaves, okay. I don't think I've seen banana leaves when I had seen them. I know what the banana leaves look like, but I don't think that's what it was. I could be wrong. Sano ain't playing around. Tomorrow? Good, yeah. I think I played it, last Thursday? I think? Or maybe it was even Wednesday, I don't remember. But I think I played that, then I played Farm Sim, then I played GTA, so I think it might have been Wednesday last week. But I probably should get going a little bit more on there. I kind of forgot about Roadcraft coming out. That's like 2 weeks away. So I probably got to get a good amount of progress done. How many hours will you be streaming? About 3.5 more. Yeah, I stream about the same amount every day. All the poor chickens in wheelchairs. Huh. Trying to see if I miss anybody. You used to eat chicken necks as a kid, not anymore. Ew. I mean, chicken neck sounds better than chicken feet because there's at least a little bit of, like, substance in there. I feel like the chicken feet would literally just be bone and cartilage. Like, there's probably a tiny bit of meat on there, you know? But I don't know. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Well, we got a little patch again. We're gonna have patches all over on this thing. I started planting new grass right there, apparently. That's how I have all these little patches. Your dad would go to town on fried gizzards? Yeah, well, I know people eat like turkey gizzards. I didn't know chickens were any different, I guess. Hatches O'Houlihan. Yeah, we were talking about that. I was at Saturday in Nacho's stream. The dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. The 5 Ds of dodgeball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Wait, did I miss that chunk on the left? How did I miss that chunk? What? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I definitely missed a spot. That is really weird. I swear I just went over that. That's very odd. Unless I like lifted it up too early, I thought I was done maybe? That could have been. Maybe it looked like I was done and I lifted it up and then just drove off. Swear I watched you go over that. I think I might have lifted it up. Because I tried, like, it's going 7 miles an hour right now. If I lift it up, I can start going faster, 10, 11, 12, and then I just put it back down. I think I might have thought I was done. Maybe, like, there was nothing in front of the tractor, but where the tractor was itself, maybe it was still on top of some of it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I think. Tractor was over top of it, and I didn't see it. Puts a whole new meaning on chicken fingers. Yeah. Yeah, Lessons knows the 5 Ds. The 5 Ds of dodgeball. You're still laughing about the chicken feed? What's the brown texture, JJ, at the other end of the field? Brown? Like that? Right there? Meow. Welcome in, Eagle. I accidentally turned the planting on, and I have seeds in here. Let me see if I can open this. I have grass seeds. They're at the bottom of the screen. And so when I turned it on, it started planting for a quick second. I'm like, oh, crap. And that's how I have... let me see if I can go over. That's how I have this same patch here, and this patch here. I did the same thing. I don't know, this might have been the same here as well, but these patches like won't go away. It tells me I need to roll them, and I've rolled them plenty of times. They're just stuck there now. So. Alright, so we're in November. I don't think we're going to get another harvest off until like March, maybe? But in a couple of months, I don't remember when it when the price tops out for silage, but it's not too much more or too much less. Yeah, I've done that before. Got me so much. I redid the entire field. Yeah. Yeah, my field looks pretty bad, actually. If you look over on the right-hand side, you can't... Actually, here, let me do this. Oh, wrong thing. If you go into construction mode, you can see it. Right here. You can't really see it unless I zoom out. But you see those big circles? Or right here, there's like little patches of weird stuff. Kind of see it a little better like this, actually. There's a couple of patches where like I was fixing the stuff off over here, and when I reset it, it like jumped to the side and started making weird stuff happen. So there's kind of a little edge around a lot of this stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna actually change this brown. If you look over here, I painted it green. I think I'm gonna paint just a little bit green and then the rest of it turn brown. Because most of this back part isn't green, it's brown, right? I don't know. But I did put plants and stuff over here, so this looks normal again, but this part is still just bare. I'll plant grass and some bushes and stuff on here and try and paint this. Make it look a little better. I think we're finally to the point where we can start to do that. We're still 100,000 in the hole, but like I said, I think that left patch of silage is about 150. And then the right side's probably, I don't know, 120 or something. I'm not really sure, but trying to look at how many rolls there was. 6, 12, 18, I think. So 24, 48. I think there's 57 rolls there. Something like that. 57 rolls. I actually did a harvest season a few years back. It was so much fun. Oh, like real life? You went and did like a wheat harvest or something? Sat in a header for 8 weeks in a combine, as the Americans call it, I think. Yep. Yeah, it's called a combine. I was thinking you were American, Pee-wee. Your English is very good. I don't know. I guess I don't know where you're from, but obviously it could be Canadian or Australian, UK, something like that, where they speak English there too. Or first language English. I also want to get rid of this corner and round that off, but I'm kind of waiting until I get rid of all those trees. I have a bunch on the right there, and then a whole bunch right there to get rid of. Once we get rid of all those trees, I'll get rid of that little sawmill thing and just round that corner into this field. Oh, you're from Australia, okay. That is kind of shocking because it's super early there, isn't it? Like 3, 4 in the morning? Yeah, wheat, barley, lupins, canola, and something else I forget. Yeah, that's kind of a shock. We have quite a few Aussies here. 3 a.m., okay. Let's see, we got Ian, neighbor, Lawrence, now you, I think, who did I miss? Elijah? I think that's 5. Oh, Smidog, there's 6. That might be it. I think there's one more that I've seen the name of a few times. You're my bedtime voice? Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I usually do the same thing. I go to sleep at like 2 to 3, 2 to 4, something like that. A lot of the time I'll just watch something random. I'm trying to remember what I watched last night. I can't even remember. But yeah, it's usually like something sort of documentary-ish related, I guess you could say. Now I'm trying to look it up. No, something about electric eels. Yeah. Kind of a weird creature. Don't you think it's weird that they can like generate electricity? I think that's weird. I mean, it's the same. I guess it's the same as like something generating like poison, right? Being poisonous or venomous. Am I like... Oh, I'm on it. Okay, it seems like I'm a little bit off. Like it should be missing the edge, but... you can buy the BGA in Riverbend Springs in FS25. I don't think so, but I never really tried. Oh yeah, you can. It's kind of weird that it doesn't show you the property that it comes with, because I know this one goes kind of the outside here, so it must be this middle land. Yeah, I didn't know you could buy it. Robert says, yes, you can. Yeah, I love the Ostrom vids. I don't know who that is. Talks about space and the universe. Has a real nice voice to go to sleep. BGA can use money. Not sure what you mean there, Drifter. You can use your money to buy the PGA. Professional Golf Association. BGA. I'm trying to remember if I fertilized this. I don't remember if I did now. I think I did. I think I gotta get a little bigger roller too. This takes forever now. Wasn't bad with the one field or even the two fields, but now that it's three, it takes forever. This is the only roller they have for grass in the main game, so I'd have to get a mod for it. I think if I remember right, I think I got one. I just haven't turned it on. Hey Joshua, welcome in. Need to buy a forage wagon. Put a silage bunker. Yeah, either that or wrap and bale them. Or bale and wrap them, I should say. We already have all the wrapping and baling equipment, so... Although now we're going to start using the bigger size bales. The ones on the right over there. You probably can't really tell the difference, but they go from 220 to 240. Our previous wrapper couldn't wrap those ones, but now we got a new wrapper. The new wrapper is also faster, too. Can't tell if I missed a chunk there or not. Oh, I definitely did fertilize it. Okay. Okay. Guess what I found out? Louisiana is I don't play Sam. It is Reese. I don't know what you're saying there, Josh. Also don't want to say some of those words. Is the silage bunker in the BGA there? Oh, I don't know. Can you use them? Is that what you're saying? It looks like they have a bunker or two on the left. Robert's starting up a heist. Anybody want to join? Put exclamation mark heist and how many points you want to do. If you don't know how many points you have, you can push exclamation mark points. And you don't have to gamble all like Robert is, but the minimum is actually free, 0, but you don't gain anything if you win, you don't lose anything if you lose. Maximum is 10,000. So if you put all, it'll just do 10k, if you have that many. Zing's also throwing out a gamble. Same thing with the gamble, except that requires a minimum of 10.
Now rents trucks. That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks, hardware box.
So as you can see, Zing lost 10k. Robert's throwing out a gamble as well. I'm calling it 98. Same as last time. Oh, 20. I'm just kidding. Pee-wee's going with the gamble all. Ooh, very nice. And he won 432 points. Oh, Robert was the only one who won. Mr. Zing lost. He lost his gamble, lost his heist. What's new? The bad luck continues. Walk through to see the icon. What icon are you looking for, Drifter? Always the L's, yeah. Taking L's left and right. No, I don't need anything in the BGA Drifter. We got all the equipment to wrap our stuff, and got a bunch wrapped sitting over there right now, so. Unless it's something that you want to see, because I don't need anything over there. Always Mr. Zing, right? He's been on a bad luck streak. I mean, if you count the like probably a month and a half, 2 months it wasn't working, it probably goes back for like another month. You know, I think I'm going to save it quick. I'm going to see if I do have that other... I think this stream, Robert... Let's quit. Yeah, I think we're going to try and put up the rest of it in this stream. I turned on... I had like a house. I think I only have one house as a mod on here. This one little A-frame cabin. I think, where is that roller? I think this might be for grass. Try and turn that on and see. Slurry one, you can use the BGA using cows. Okay. Yeah, if we do get cows, we're probably a ways off from cows. I mean, cows would probably be the last animal. Pigs and cows would probably be the last ones that I would get. Just because cows require silage. Or not silage, what is the name of that? No, I'm forgetting. TMR. We would need TMR for the cows, which requires a TMR machine, which is kind of expensive. We'd also have to have a big barn. I think we're a ways off from being able to do that. 19 likes for me, Robert. You might need a refresh. 12 watching, 9 likes. Okay. Let's check in the shop under rollers. That's just a regular roller. I think we need the grass one. Let's see. Oh, it is a regular roller. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Because those were the only two base game ones. This one is, what, 24 meters? Oh, it's 27. Why would you want this one then? Yeah. Oh, it says mod right there. Okay. Never mind.
Country hits,
Yeah, I think I gotta see if there's a bigger roller. But yeah, I think we'll probably change that to put a little bit more dirt on that corner. Try and see if I can find, probably not today with the brick side on this thing, but I'd like to put it, make it look like it's something solid, not just like dirt. And then yeah, put a house, put some thing for fuel, a garage to like repair, probably a small garage for vehicles and equipment for now. Where it says 19, you sure you're not looking at the watching now? Or I could even get the faster working speed mod to get this done a little quicker too. But it looks like we did fertilize, so we're good on fertilizer, good on lime. Got it rolled after this, so I think we're good to move on. Drifter says straw, hay, silage, and grass in the cow pasture. Yeah. I think they need the straw for bedding, and then they need like hay, grass, and silage to make TMR or something like that. That was weird, Robert. I refreshed and just lost 10 likes. That is weird. Could have been like a weird visual bug where it's, I don't know, showing a bigger number or something. I remember one time actually, Pee-wee, where we had a couple of super chats and the number of likes were going up like every second. And it was like, it wasn't like, oh, it'd go from like 1 like to 3 likes to 4 likes or something like that. It was like, so I had probably, I don't know, like 200 views or something on the entire video, maybe 300, something like that. Like as I was streaming. And it, like, you know, the super chat came through and it was like, oh, 10 likes or something, which is probably, you know, pretty good number, but it went up. It was like 400, 500, 600, 700. It was up to like 1,800 likes, and I'm like, there's not even 1,800 people in the, you know, the whole entire stream. And it happened to like 3 or 4 of them, like 3 or 4 times. So I don't know. I guess it does happen. I don't know if it's the same with the like button, but yeah. Now I'm curious if you were to go back and watch that stream, if it does show up like that or not. I don't know. BGA can use electricity, huh? Yeah, it does happen. Bloody YouTube. Yeah, YouTube does do some weird stuff. One of the most annoying things for me is when if I reply to a comment, like, let's say Pee-wee says, haha, what, to a video. And then I reply to him as like, what are you talking about? Or something like that. And then he replies to me. A lot of times I don't get his reply to my reply. It shows up with new comments, but once I reply to it, it like no longer notifies me a lot of the time. Like I would say probably 90% plus of the time, I don't get a notification on those replies. Every once in a while, like, I had one the other day that popped up and it was from like 4 months ago. I don't know why it randomly popped up, but I was like, okay, whatever. So, I mean, there is a filter where you can search and find like non-replied to comments, but it's just kind of more annoying. Like it doesn't just tell you that it's there. You have to like search for it. By the way, had fun watching you play GTA the other day. Fell asleep before I could watch the joined stream. Oh, gotcha. Oh, the second stream with Scott. Yeah. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's obviously more fun when you have two players to play it with. But we were playing with Rex and Ultra the week before that. It's a lot more fun. Like when it's, I don't know, when it's just me and somebody else. Like if we decide to fight, it's just us, you know. But if there's a third person, like I could be fighting person number one, number two could come up and punch him too, and then it's 2-on-1, and then they change on me or whatever. Like makes it a lot more interesting. Or four, like I could fight with one, and then go and fight the other one. Then those two would switch to fighting him, or I don't know. Makes it a lot more interesting. But it's still fun. I have no idea how you say that name, but Fighter2222? Yeah, 4 2s. Thank you for the subscription. Makes me laugh, JJ the Roadcraft. It says I've got 50 hours in game. I have no idea how I couldn't load the game. Oh no. Yeah, that's a bummer. Speaking of Roadcraft, apparently they put out another trailer today, which I have not seen. Has anybody seen it? I'm going to send them another email and see if I can get any more information from them, since the game's supposed to be out in 2 weeks. I would assume they'll probably be giving it to some creators in about a week. Maybe a week and a half. Oh, I'm turning the wrong way. You have not? Yeah, neither have I. I got an email, which I checked before I started the stream. I checked my emails. And I'm on like a list of creators there that gets like notified of like vehicle-based games that they make. So I don't get like Space Marines or whatever, because not really interest me. But this one was, yeah, for Roadcraft, and it's just basically saying, hey, we put out a new trailer, and then it kind of gives you an overview of the game too, like, because they're, in case somebody hadn't seen it before, they're like, oh, you can get 40 vehicles, you're supposed to do this and that. They kind of explain the whole thing. So there was like a paragraph or two just talking about how they had made a new trailer for the game. It's funny because I realized over the weekend that I had recorded two videos, basically the first two missions in there, and I was like, oh shoot, I better put those out before the game comes out. So I got one today and one tomorrow, just like going through the missions. But it's just kind of funny timing because they put that trailer out too, I guess. Robert says, I saw that there was one, but I haven't looked. Is there going to be multiplayer with Roadcraft? Sorry for the silly question, I forget. Yes, there is. They put out a video like last week, I think, that was talking about multiplayer. They're not really talking about, but like basically just stating that they have multiplayer, they'll have chat, and I think voice chat. I'd have to watch it again. But usually, whenever I play a game like that anyways, it's easier just to use Discord. I know when I played like Construction Simulator with Rex and Zing, or Fox, or whoever, whenever I would be talking to them, they could hear me just fine, but when they would talk to me, it would like break up the entire time and I couldn't hear a word they were saying. But then they joined the Discord and I hear everything just fine. So I don't know. I don't know if that's like a me problem or a game problem. Could have been just that game, I guess. But yeah, it should have multiplayer and it should have some sort of chat within the game, so you don't have to basically Morse code, honk and flash your lights.
Whiskey and lemon took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl.
Yeah, Discord definitely makes life easier. Nate just closed the stream. Oh, Nathan was streaming? I hadn't checked YouTube beforehand. Yeah, I suppose it is getting about that time where Nathan ends. Nathan. Nathan.
Whiskey's gone empty like my heart. It took my soul, tore it all apart. Another your lies in the month of May. Gonna take my boots and walk away. Fire in my eyes left me burning cold. I'm taking back what's mine and what you stole. Thought you could
Hey, Miss Dust Bunny, welcome in. She says, hello, JJ in chat, just got home. Wanted to come say hello and hit that like button. I appreciate that, Dust Bunny. Sounds like you are quite busy, so I appreciate you stopping by. I don't know if you're going to be here lurking or not, but yeah, thank you. Would be cool if the voice chat in-game had a walkie-talkie filter. Yeah, that's kind of how Construction Sim was, actually. When you talk to somebody, it was over walkie-talkie. Zing and Robert say hello, as well as Pee-wee to Miss Dust Bunny. You're here for the duration? Okay. Sounds good. Dust Bunny, you'd probably be a good one to ask. Do you know if there is a larger grass roller as a mod? And Stefano says hi as well. I know they have bigger rollers, but I don't know if they have a bigger grass roller, because grass has their own specific roller. Copy Roger, over. Yeah, that's what it was like. They had like a little, kind of a like a little fuzzy sound to it, like shh, you know. Copy. Oh, you came over from a recommendation of Nate. Nice, fighter. I appreciate that. Yeah, I play SnowRunner probably. I mean, in the history of the channel, it's like 75% of the time. But I would say over the last year, it's probably back down to like 50. It's probably about half. You're looking for a grass roller only, correct? I'll check. Yes, grass specifically. I probably could use other rollers for other things as well, but for right now, just grass, because that's what we're working on. I do have a roller over there. It's kind of behind the rock picker, the red, before the green. I would assume they're dual-purpose ones. Yeah, I would think so. Oh, T-Cell, welcome in. They said, found ye a good roller, 12.3 meters wide. Oh, and 24.3, geez. That's huge. Is it on the mod hub as well? Because I don't really mess around with stuff if it's not on the mod hub. Diablo Grass Roller Pack by Hispano. I can't post the link here, but I can send you it in DM. Let me, I'll quit out and save quick. Alright. So now it's a mix, 50% SnowRunner, 50% Farm Sim. Pretty close to that, yeah. I would say it's probably like 40% Farm Sim and then maybe like a GTA online stream every once in a while. It's probably like one every 2 weeks. So it's like a week of SnowRunner, 4 days of Farm Sim, and then a GTA stream or something. Okay. See, it should be in Grass Care. We do have a couple of them here. I suppose we gotta go to the details, huh? Oh, this is the one that you were talking about. 24.3 Hispano. Yep. Okay. Sure, I'll do that. 127,000. Dang, that's a lot of money. 35k for 12.3. What's the one I'm currently using? I suppose I can't really check, can I? Yeah, you guys both found the same one. That's awesome. Thank you. Probably got to give it a second, huh? Let's see what else there is to look at. I think I already got a bigger stone picker. Although I'd probably have to sell my other one, because I have like a small one. I also have, this is the exact weeder I have, the tiny one. I suppose that's, keep forgetting that it's like mods, it's not the normal ones. Okay. So I don't need that one. Here it is. Dalbo grass rollers. Oh, you use that one in FS25 as well? It worked really well? That's good. Great minds think alike. Oh, you're still on FS25? Okay. So you do play Farm Sim as well, that's good. Yeah, I played SnowRunner for basically like 4 years now. And I recently got into Farm Sim. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. I actually have 19, but I never really played it. I only played it for a grand total of an hour. Was very confused and basically just gave up. Alright, let me see if I can hire AI quickly to do this. Okay, let's look at that one. Oh, I'm probably in his way. Get over here in the part we've already done. So... yeah, here we go. So we got a 35,000 one. Ours currently is 6.3, so this would be double. Basically, 12.3. And then this one would be double that, so 4 times. But that huge price difference. You're paying a lot for that. I think I'm going to go with this one, the $35,000 one. Just the price difference is what's getting me on this one. Like, having it 4 times would be nice. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just bite the bullet and buy the more expensive one. Screw it. We'll get it done faster. It'll be worth it eventually. Okay. Keep going the wrong thing. Alright, finances. That's not finances. What was it, like 130? Wait, is there anything on sale? Not really. Oh, actually, that'd be kind of nice. Big old wheel loader. Although we don't have much of a use for it. Need to take Pepper out. All right, see you in a few minutes, Dust Bunny. Let's get this one. 127. All right. They're almost done.
Country hits 98.6 KUNT.
Okay, I got a little bit of seeds in here though. Actually, I should probably... the other one probably can't seed, can it? So I can't plant any more grass. I'll have to get something else if we do decide to get more grass. Or maybe I should just keep this one. I was gonna bring it back and sell it. I think I'll keep it just for now, till I figure out what I want to do with it. Okay, what's up, Mr. Blaine? Welcome in. I gotta catch back up here in a second. Reset. There we go. Oh, I always forget to pay attention to if this thing can actually pull it or not, too. Probably a mistake. Okay. T-Cell says, yes, great minds think alike. Hey guys, did you know that liking and subscribing on YouTube is completely free, the more you know? With a rainbow and a star. Actually, does the game have the class Lexion 770 TT Combine? I don't think so. Let's find out. Combine. What'd you say? I lost the numbers already. Where'd that go? 770 TT. No. They have the 8000, the 6900, and the 450. Yeah, that's it. Okay. It is on the mod hub, Pee-wee. Okay. Why don't you use mods like the John Deere 808010 or like non-mod hub mods? Oh, I gotta turn. Crap. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go across the ferry this time. I gotta catch up on some chats anyways. I just bought this because this is what we could afford at the time. This has basically been our only vehicle, other than the mower, the entire save, which we got 49.9 hours on this tractor now. We bought it brand new. Whoa. The weight's definitely throwing us around a bit. Okay, let's do this. Shut her down for a second. Okay. I got FS25 for free on PlayStation Plus and was like, let's give it a try. Close to 240 hours on it. Yeah, I think they came out with FS25 on both PlayStation, Xbox, and like Epic Game Pass all at the same time for free, or like to try, or I don't know. Maybe they did put it on there, but I think it was for free for like a week. I know on Epic it was free, and then I was like, is it coming? And then like a couple of weeks later, they announced FS25, so I think that was kind of their get some people in the door, and then if they like it, they can pre-order the next one kind of thing. This is going to open up. He said, not Mod Hub was on Mod Hoster. There's a complete pack from Lexion 620 to 780 Farming Simulator mod site. Gotcha. Okay. Blaine, welcome in. I thought you weren't streaming today. I didn't get a notification that you were going live. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube, again, YouTube is weird. T-Cell, that's very cool. Very cool machines. Mine had the track fronts, okay. I am really the only one who accidentally tries to turn the camera on a stream. Oh, like you're trying to look around? Every once in a while I turn my head to like try and get a weird view and I'm like, what am I doing? Hey Robert, welcome in. I see Zing has asked you. Yeah, please keep it in English so that we know what you're saying. T-Cell, thank you for the subscription. Hello Sawyer, welcome in. How many hours do I have on FS25? Does it say anywhere? I'm not really sure, to be honest. In this save alone, I think it said I had 83. Oh no. I think I have about 20 or so. Oh god. We're not going to make it up the hill. I think I have about 20 on another save, 30 on another, and then... yeah, maybe 20 to 30 on a third one. And then just some dinking around. So I'd say probably maybe What's that, 150 or so? I feel like that might even be low. You have 19 hours on FS19, 500 on 22, and 67 on 25. I have 53 minutes on FS19. 22 I have a pretty good amount of time. Although I'm still not sure. Oh my gosh. Look at this, we're going 3 miles an hour. Oh, 4, we're speeding up. 5. 6. Yeah, chuck her in high range if she's struggling. That would be nice. Have it just fly right up the hill. Dactyl, welcome in. How you doing? Oh my gosh, we're going down to 2. 2 miles an hour. It looks like we need a bigger machine, doesn't it? Yeah, we need a bigger tractor. That'll have to wait till next year. Cause I want to get a farmhouse and some, like, basically look like we live here. So like a place to repair, a place to refuel, a house, and some sort of a storage shed. Those 4 will probably set us back like 300,000 or something, I don't know. Which would basically put us into max debt again. What's shaking, JJ? Hope all is well. Yeah, I gotta turn on the radio. I keep forgetting that. 300 horsepower for the roller. Oh man, what is this one? I have no idea what this thing has. Hey, at least we'll be getting it done a little faster. This is 4 times bigger than the old one. Oh my god. I thought that was it. Yeah, that's gonna be way faster. Even if we have to go super slow. Actually, it pulls it at the same speed, doesn't it? It was like 7 before. I think this might even be faster. Faster and way wider. Okay, maybe a HP tune-up, you'll be fine. Or moonshine in the tank. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think this one has any. I could be wrong. I'll have to take a look. Game's biggest realistic roller on game's smallest-ish tractor. Look at the deer, he's running across the field. Robert says that was a great investment. It was definitely expensive, but it's going to save us a lot of time. So, might set us back another episode for buying like a house and stuff, but probably worth it. We'll check the tractor here in just a second. I don't think it had a bigger engine. I could be wrong. Like, it looks like this tractor has narrow tires, but this was just the stock tires that were on it. Because someone told me right when we started this series, like, why'd you buy narrows? I was like, that's the stock tire. That's how it is. But yeah, this is probably 5 times faster than what we were doing. It's about 4 times the width. But then it goes like 2 or 3 miles an hour faster. So probably in total it's about 5 times quicker than we were doing. Is that big enough, Mr. JJ? I think so. And I think the working speed is faster as well. Oh no, Streamlabs is yelling at Dust Bunny. You must have put a period and forgot to space. Anytime you do that, Streamlabs it thinks it's a link. Official working speed is 18 kilometers per hour. Don't know what it is in miles per hour. I was gonna see if this thing would show in kilometers on the gauge here. Doesn't look like we have anything that would show. You're from Denmark? Okay. I know we have a couple from Denmark. I think, isn't that where Zeb is from, or is that Netherlands? I think that's Netherlands, actually. I think Gizmo might be Denmark. Oh, tractor struggled to turn there for a second. Oh yeah, that'll work. Alright. The farmer I worked on had a similar sized tractor for the empty mother bins to move them when empty. Had triples on the back, dualies on the front. Looks so ridiculous but cool. I've never even heard of triples. That is crazy. Triples on the back. That must have been so wide. But yeah, then dualies on the front. I mean, I've seen like dualies in the back and singles in the front, but triples and doubles is kind of funny. Whatever works, I guess. We called it the Johnny That Could. So according to our best friend Google, 18 kilometers is 11.18 miles per hour, so yeah, you're doing good. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're going 9 to 10. We're a little under the top, but not too bad. I'm pretty sure before we were doing 7. So a 2 mile an hour boost from 7 is pretty good. Let's see if it'll get this end. It kind of sticks out just a little bit. Yep, it got it all. Awesome. Two mile per hour boost and triple width. Actually, it's basically quadruple. We went from like 6.3 meters to 24.3. So I guess technically we're down by like 1 meter less than quadruple, but yeah, 6.3 to 24.3 I believe is the width jump. So we gained 18 meters exactly on width. And then the little bit of speed boost. So yeah, I think it's probably about 4.5 times faster maybe than before. 5 times, something like that. We're not going to get this all in one shot anyways, I guess, so we'll just go down. Have you tried Farming Simulator 16-bit? I have not. I think... I don't know if I knew they had a 16-bit. I thought they had like a 32-bit. Maybe it was 16-bit. Yeah, had some issues with traction. Some paddocks were swapped a bit. Had a lot of rain last year. Sorry for the oversharing. Just reminiscing. No, you're good. It's kind of funny to hear those stories. Because I know one of my friends back when we graduated high school, they went out to Montana, kind of did the same thing you're talking about, PB, where they helped out with a harvest. I think it was wheat. And they were out there for, like you said, like 2 months, driving for like 14 hours a day out in the fields or whatever it was. Either driving the combine or the tractor to the grain bin, basically.
Never felt it again. Whiskey and left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and lemon took it all.
All right, so I'm gonna check the working with, and then let's check the upgrades for the tractor. I don't know if we can really. Can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, I don't know if we can really upgrade the horsepower or anything. It will probably end up keeping this tractor, again, sort of like the roller we have right now. I don't know if we'll end up keeping that roller. I think I might sell it and get a bigger, something like plant grass later on, but I guess for now, just to have something that plants grass in case I do end up wanting more. We'll leave it there. Oops. Okay, let's check here. I think it was a medium tractor. Yeah, Kubota M8 series. Let me see. Is that what I have? I think so. I don't know how many Kubotas they have in here. Vehicles. Yeah, M8 201. Okay. Oh, I did get a little bigger engine set up. Okay. So the base engine would have 180. We have 200. Oh, so we already do have the top engine in this tractor, guys. There's only 180 or 200 horsepower. But yeah, if you look at the wheels, so this is the... Oop, clicked off the game. This is the standard wheel setup here, which does look kind of narrow. That's the strongest Kubota too? Okay, I didn't know that. You could obviously change the tires, but the wheel setup... Oh, that's just wheel weights, okay. These are medium tires. So actually, these are stocks, just with weight, so that's the size. Then we got medium tires and weights. Then we got wide tires and weights. And then here's the narrows. You got rear twins. Rear twins with weight. Oh no, rear twin wheels. And this is duals everywhere. And then back to normal. So yeah, the tires do look kind of skinny, but then when you go to the skinny ones right here, you're like, oh yeah, actually never mind, that's not as skinny as it looked. Those ones are definitely skinny. I guess I didn't know you could get a front attachment on here, though. Wait, I think it might have that too, actually, now that I think about it. I think we might have it. Let's see. Do I? I do. Okay. I couldn't remember. I'm like, actually, I think I have attached stuff to the front. Wait, do you have 2 grass rollers? I saw 2 Delbo rollers on the list. Yes, we do. The one right next to here. The one we were using the one on the right, both to seed and to roll, but then we bought this one now, so let's pay back whatever debt we can so we don't have as much interest. Oh, it stinks, $13 short. We're $230,000 in the hole. But I think we're good with everything we need to do this month because we only have grass fields. So it's been fertilized. This has already been rolled. Although I could roll it again with the other roller just to see, but yeah, I think we're good. Hey, Mr. Weenie, welcome in. Alright, let's see if I can see what I missed here. Anything? The longest day I did in the combine was 21 hours, slept for 4, then did 20. That's crazy. I'd fall asleep in that second 20. It was like that for at least a week, was crazy. I would have fallen asleep, probably, at the wheel. Robert with a gamble. Roll a 45. Mr. Matty. Mr. Wright, welcome in as well. Okay, so let me check the silage. Let's see what we're looking like over there. So there's Mr. Wright's YouTube channel if anyone wants to check that out. Now that we have Streamlabs working again. Oh, that's only 2% fermented. 3% fermented. Okay, so we got a long way to go on these, at least 2 months. Let's go back to the farm. Actually, 1 second, I want to check the price quick. Prices. Silage. It's actually at top price right now. It's going to drop in about 2 months. It's going to be at like the lowest. So probably we just wait till next August to sell it. $4 difference times, or $4 per 1,000 liters. Each bale is 6,000 or 65. So that would be about $24 per bale that we're missing out on. All right. How's the Cheez-Its? At first I was like, what is that, chess? Chess-Its? Cheese. It's cheese. Confused me there. Production cost. I do have to check on the production. Although we did fill it up, we're probably good for another month or two. Let's see, that should have taken away, what, 3 grand maybe? 35? How's my peeps today? Actually, not that bad. About $1,000, no, $900 per month. We're going down. I'm gonna see if it changed at all. Nope, we bottomed out. At least we're going back up, though. Sorry, Dust Bunny. My name triggers, yeah, the old Streamlabs, Stream McStreamerton. They don't like the capital letters. I think it's 5 or 6 in a row, and it'll yell at you. It was mainly because we were getting some little kids in here who were just spamming capital letters all the time. I could probably turn that off again. I think I turned it on at the worst time. I think I turned it on over spring break. And we had a whole bunch of little kids in here. Even with a space? Does it? I didn't even see it pop up. I just see that it yelled at her. You'd think it would have like an exception for names. It'd be like, oh wait, there's somebody in the chat with that name. Maybe I won't yell at them. I'm gonna try and hop up here quick. I think the silage should be ready to sell though. Grass is growing. Yield bonus 97%. Pretty good. So yeah, 6,500 liters of silage. That one's all complete. This one should be then too. That one was before this one. So these are 6,000. These are 65. So they're in a slightly different arrangement as well. Alright, let's go back. When can we plant? Grass next month. So I think that's probably when we can start harvesting as well. You should consider to toss down some cheap generators to offset your monthly expenses for buildings and loan interest. Yeah, I did that on FS25, and I don't really like having basically the free money. I don't know. I like playing, I guess, the more difficult like way of doing stuff. I just, if it's too easy, it gets boring for me. So I like to basically earn all of my own money without having like a windmill or wind turbine or solar panel or something. I wouldn't mind having greenhouses if I know me and Matt have talked about this a few times. As long as you have to work for them, if you just put water in it, it feels a little bit cheap. If you have to put like some fertilizer or manure or some more seeds, stuff like that to kind of make it a little bit more work, I guess. That I don't mind. All right, is this ready to harvest? I don't think it is yet. Okay, it's showing up. I think that's the first month it's ready to harvest, right? I can't remember if it's the first month or not. I probably should just do it anyways, huh? What do you guys think? Should we just harvest it? I mean, I guess it's been all winter, so I don't know. Harvest it or wait another month? So I think the only way to tell is to actually remember. So many E's. Pee-wee, Robbie, Weenie, Bunny, Blaney, Mississippi. Welcome in, Mississippi. Dust Bunny says wait. I think you're right. I think it has to wait another month, because I'm pretty sure it was short last time, so this will be the first tall month, so we have to wait one more. Alright, we'll wait one more month. Wait, I gotta check, I gotta run all the way to the other side down here. I think I probably have to fill up the wood production. That's probably getting low. Mr. Burton, welcome in. Mississippi, I don't know if I said welcome in to you, so welcome in Mississippi as well. That's weird. Oh, that must be hail damage, huh? One more month and I think the tops will be a little more yellowish in color. Okay. Yeah, you get a better yield. That's exactly right, Burton. So let's see here. Wood's getting kind of low. We need about 12,000 liters worth. Let's move this out of the way. Put that right about there. I'm going to plop that down and grab a little lower so I can lift it higher. There we go. Maybe plop that one down here. That way if I get 2, I can put them on that one. If I get 3, I can put them on that one. See if I can move this stick out of here. I don't know why it hasn't grabbed that stick. Or some of these other big chunks. We're actually starting to make a lot of wood. And I guess we do have a lot of trees, but... That's cheating. Yeah, I didn't even want to do wood at all, Mr. Wright. I wanted to chop down the trees to get the extra land. If you see right here, this is where the claim used to end. It was a straight line going all the way across. But I cut down all the trees from here to the back, and then kind of made the field larger. I do have a tractor fork, or I don't know, tractor forks, truck forks, whatever. I do have forks for it. But it was just taking a long time. And since this is not what I'm planning on doing for this series, I'm just like, screw it, let's just grab it. We already have a front loader attachment, actually. We have a front loader attachment and forks. Whoa, all of that just disappeared. 8,000? That was only 6,000 liters. I don't think that was right. But whatever. That seemed like it was way more than 6,000. $157, that's good. That's 400. What about this? Oh, that's a whole freaking tree right there. You think I need some more wood? I got a whole pile over here still to go through. If you thought we might run out, we still got a whole nother pile. Okay, I think it accepted all that. There we go, 13,800, perfect. Burton says I'm playing on the Frankenmuth map. Next playthrough you have to play on a modded map. Yeah, I want to start a series on like a no man's land sort of thing. And start with nothing. I know it's going to be a lot more tree cutting and mowing, and that one will be not using the super strength. Or I guess lumberjack technically. We've had these trees here for years now. If you look on the top right, it says we're in year 5 already. And we're still getting rid of trees. That's how slow this this little production is. I thought about just bringing them all into the other like production point on the map, but I don't really have a good way of transporting them. I could put them on the bale trailer, but there's no way to like strap them down. They just kind of roll around. Yeah, I think we'll leave all that. All right, let's go to the next month. Now we've got that stocked up. Oh, we did get some hail damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spots. Hey, Zeb, welcome in. Yeah, I'm thinking, I know Matt was interested in joining in that series. Alright, let's look at the grass. I don't know, does it look more yellow to you guys? I don't really remember what it looked like before. But either way, for sure, now it's max, Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That says what series? It would be like a Zero to Hero series where I would start from nothing, but also whoever wanted to play could jump on and start from nothing as well. But we'd have to probably work out a time every once in a while. It'd be probably a video series, not a stream. Oh, that's grass. Thought it was a crop. Yeah, we're doing grass. I think... So we can sell all that silage over there. I think that's probably 250k, which puts us back to 0, I believe. Yeah, puts us back to 0. So basically right now we're at $0. Even though we technically... It says we have 451. But yeah, we have 230,000 in debt and probably 200 and, you know, whatever $1,000 worth of silage. So we're basically at 0. Let's turn this on. There we go.
Gonna take my boots and walk away. Fire in my eyes,
Yeah, so that's all of our equipment, which isn't that much, but
taking back what's mine.
you know. Okay. I've been trying to get better with hiring the AI to have them do some of this so we can progress a little bit faster. But yeah, we're basically at 0, and hopefully after this year, maybe another year or two, I don't know, we'll see. We should be able to get out of doing just grass. Actually, we're on AI worker. I thought I could set the AI to do the bales, couldn't I? Am I missing something here? I'm not very good with AI. I've only used them a handful of times. How do I get the AI to do the grass? Well, I guess maybe the AI could probably... They could mow and I could do the grass, but that's not as fun. I like mowing. I have to change the settings? Okay. Do you know what kind of settings we gotta go for, Mr. Robert? In here. Mr. Zach, welcome in. I don't know if I said that. Because when I hold B, this is what pops up. I have it on ups and downs. Maybe I could change it to headlands? No, I don't know. The main settings? What do I have to change in there? Oh, in the start menu, do you know what settings it is? Yeah, it doesn't do baling. Okay. So we could get them to cut it, but we couldn't get them to bale it. That's boring. Cutting's the fun part.
Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong. It's in the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a beast served with steel.
So the AI doesn't do baling and they don't do wrapping, meaning we have to do all the rest of it. No, AI can't do baling, only cutting, windrowing, and tedding. Okay. So like all the stuff that I don't want to do, basically. They can do cutting, which would be this part, I guess, but windrowing and tedding, we're not doing either of those. Baling's a no-show on consoles as well. I'm sure there's probably a mod with not crossplay. What the heck was it called? Courseplay. Just like they had on 22, that could get you to do the bales, or the AI to do bales. Alright. Only thing I found out, if you use a tractor with the front mower, rear square baler, AI can do it. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Because they would be mowing it, and as long as they're mowing it, it would pile up behind the tractor, which then they would bale it as well. That's interesting. What I do is get the AI to cut, and I follow baling. Cuts down the time, yeah. That's what I'll probably do, but this is probably the most fun part, doing the mowing.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFL Creek.
Alright, see. Sorry, JJ, I was wrong. Oh, you're good, Robert. I didn't have any idea. I just assumed that they probably could do it. Because, you know, there's nice straight lines of product. I'm like, they could probably figure that out, right? Like, the baling, or the wrapping, I can see that. Like, that would be hard to tell them where to go to pick up all the bales. That makes sense to me. But this one, like, basically, I guess as long as you follow the GPS, I think they should be able to find the piles and do it. But, like, for example, on this part right here, we're not following any line. So if I were the AI, I think, oops, I turned it off. I would say the AI would just totally skip this part. But I think they would still be able to do all the rest of the field pretty much, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, I guess. Like Burton said, we'll probably we'll do a couple of streaks down the field and then let the AI do the rest of it. We'll follow with a baler to cut down on the time. Alright, let's go back to the start because there's like 2 different lanes here. Hello, Sydney, welcome in. Surely there must be a crone with a hitch and power drive for console somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this can attach anything. It does look like it could, possibly, but I doubt it. That's kind of weird. When Streamlabs says your name, Sydney, it gives you way bigger hearts. What the heck? That's weird. Or at least it does on my screen. The hearts are like 10 times larger. I mean, whatever, but that's funny. I don't know if it's showing up the same for you guys or not. But it yells at you for capital letters because I think it's 5 capital letters in a row. It might be 6, something like that. But Matt's name is all in caps, so if you say hi to Matt, you have to put it in lowercase. Yeah, it does those size hearts. That's weird, isn't it? Apparently Matt is not as important as his name. You know, you gotta lowercase it. Streamlabs is like, yeah, he thinks he's all important with all this uppercase, but no. We gotta bring him back down to earth. Oh, you know, I think I forgot to do the outside going all the way down the edge there. That's why it's so tight there. Probably this side too. That's a damn it. Matt, did you ever listen back to your Motortown thing to see what I was talking about? Like 5 minutes or so in when you start driving. Yeah, bring the boy down. Oh shit, I'm not on the line again. God dang it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I think everybody does that, Matt. Yeah, Sydney says the same. I think that's pretty much everybody. I could be wrong, but I think at least most people. Hey, Mr. Zach, welcome in. We got 2 Zachs. Today the Zachs are taking over the chat. Actually, no, we got 2 Matties in here too, don't we? Or Matts, Mateos. Concentrate, dang it. What are you doing? No, I like the game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Oh boy. Oh shoot. I'm just excited to be done with, well, not done with grass. We're going to keep continuing on doing it. But we've basically only done grass this entire series, so... I think now we're ready to finally... Because we've gotten a machine that can do... I'm not on it again. We got a machine that can do... both lime and fertilizer. Before we only had fertilizer, I think it was. We got a bigger roller now. We got a plow. We didn't have a plow before, so we got a couple more pieces of equipment that we can use. Can probably start branching out. We'll need to get something else, I think. Like a planter or seeder. But I think we're pretty close to being ready to be able to jump into something else. What is the series? Well, originally it was going to be all grass, but I think that'd be kind of boring. But it's basically just a live stream series where we started with... we started right when FS25 came out. And I can't remember how much money we started with, but we basically bought one piece of land and like basically the minimum amount of stuff we could use. So like a tractor, a seeder, a baler. I think, if I remember right, we had 500,000. I don't know if that sounds right though. But yeah, now we have basically 3 pieces of land. We've flattened. The terraforming was really expensive. Flattening all the land back there took a lot of money, actually. But I know some people will say, well, why didn't you just use the free Terraform Anywhere mod or whatever? But like I said, I like to have a little bit more difficulty with it. If it's too easy, it's kind of boring. So I'd rather have to pay for it. Sending you a link to it. I know your bots will look at me like I'm some sort of alien, though. It says, on the mod hub I found a Krone Big M with PTO called Special Edition Krone Big M. Nice. So that one can pull stuff around. All links get blocked unless you're a moderator. It doesn't let anybody post links unless they're a moderator. He also has a bale trailer pack. Nice. You can put a baler on the modded version of that mower. Download BB mods. Lizard Agriflex SB or SPB Lizard Pro Bale. That's a long name. I'm not a mod, and I can see link in the chat. Yeah, I think because you posted it, but nobody else can see it, I think, T-Cell. Does anybody else see T-Cell's link in the chat? I think you're the only one that can see it. Maybe I'm wrong. Robert doesn't see it. Alright, let's hire the AI now. And we'll start doing some bailing. PB says nope as well, okay. No field found? What do you mean no field found? How do you not realize there's a field right here? Alright. Functionality is tested. It's working, yeah. Oops. I gotta turn this back to steering assist so I can turn it on. There we go. Oh wait, hang on. Do I have this set to... Where's the bale size? 220. Let's go to 240. That'll be a little bit less bales. How many did I kick out? One? Nothing yet. Oh, crap. So we'll have like 2 small bales, I guess. I kind of want to follow the AI around and just see how much slower this is than that over the time of doing the rest of the field. Be like, oh, he's 8 rows ahead of us now. I already forgot what month was it. August that it was the most expensive for the silage, so about 4 months away, which means we should be able to sell all the silage we get today, plus all the silage we have sitting there. And I think that would be roughly... trying to think, we should get probably another 250,000 out of this, right? Or no, what'd I say, 150, I think. Yeah, 150. Yeah, I think we should get around, what, 450,000 or something total? That's weird, they're doing the short part of the field first. Okay. It seems like it's off, but it's just slightly off. I think I probably could, I suppose, move it, right? Let me see if I can do that actually. 9.9. Let's see what that does. Actually, here, let's do a bigger. See what that does. 9. Oh, it's not really doing anything, is it? Yeah, it's not doing much. Anyways. Where's the AI at now? Oh, he's going back. Alright. You need a side offset. Isn't that what I was working on? What was that called? Oh, side offset. Oh, yeah. Totally missed it. Alright, let's go to the left a little bit. Half a meter. Oh, that's the wrong way, isn't it? I gotta offset the other way. Let's try that. Oops. Oh, that's... No, that's definitely off. I gotta go the other way. I was the right. Oh wait, no, that's way off. How come it's going off to the right side?
Trucks.
Oh wait, no.
That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks, hardware bobs. Go truck yourself.
Country hits.
I think the
8.6
I'm confused now because it's showing the line off to the right, but our line is off to the right too. So that is confusing. Whoa. That's not what I wanted at all. Reset. Let's try this AI worker. Then go back to steering. It's still got the offset way off on the side now. What the heck? Why is this row normal? I don't know. The only thing I'm thinking is maybe I drove this one off track. Because all the other ones, if you look at the side, they're right. Maybe I just did that one wrong when I was driving, I don't know. Easy way is go to the mower and find out what the width is and apply it to the baler. Yeah, because if you use the same working width, it should center it. Alright, what's the, where are they? Oh, they're way over there. I didn't see them. We got $301. I probably should go bring this back to town and refuel it and repair it quick before we go into debt. I'm not sure exactly what Robert said. Need more something. Be right back. Alright, Robert. See you in a few. Oh, Matt, I don't know how I missed this, but he said, but we started a new super fun thing called Top Gear Challenge. We'll DM you about it once you try the game. It could be a fun collab thing. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. So sorry, that was super late. I just realized it was almost going off my screen. I'm like, wait, I never read that. I'm going to try and get this stuff up in the top corner here.
Stray dog wandering fields alone, dust kicks up. Nowhere to call his own cold.
I don't know how I missed that big chunk there.
Hunger gnaws inside his bones, fade so tough. Chasing shadows till dawn breaks, trust in love. Old farmhouses laying quiet down the dirt roads.
Alright, now I think we're good.
A melancholy goat. Eyes lifeless, but they hold secret codes.
It's just nice to see them out, like somebody else moving around on a machine at the same time you are getting some other work done.
Lost out in the fields, no place to run. Searching for a soul, a whisper in the sun. Carrying all his scars, battles never won. Stray dog lost, can't find anyone.
They're definitely cruising faster than us.
Cries out his name, echoes through.
I don't know how fast that thing can go though. I just feel like it's a little bit, this one's slower than that.
Filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds.
Oh, I missed a whole chunk right there. Hang on.
While lonely heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Night falls heavy like an anchor deep.
There we go.
Cold waters run through dreams can't sleep. Whispering past the wind, feels so steep. Forgotten cries, lost in memories he keeps. Lost out in the field.
Okay, so this is another one where I wasn't on the track because there was just no
Searching for a
track here.
a whisper in the sun.
I think maybe further up it shows up. Oh, there it is.
Battles never won.
It's like I thought it was here somewhere. How did I miss that big chunk to the left too?
Can't find anyone.
It's a large chunk to miss. There we go.
Wind cries out his name.
That's so weird. Like, how did I miss this huge area? It doesn't make sense even.
To a world filled with remains.
Oh, I guess now it kind of shrank a little bit.
Nobody to mend his wounds. Nobody to explain. While a lonely heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Dust and sweat on the saddle. Dreams lost in a whisper.
No, not that.
Wanted posters on every wall. Gun that answers every call. Fast draw nights, cold outlaw days. Empty road, nowhere to stay.
Ghost grass. It's coming out of nowhere, man. I don't know. Like, I'm like, oh, everything's done. And then turn around, I'm like, where the heck did that come from?
I ain't no stage king, no guitar hero. Just a gunslinger with nothing to show. Trade my six-shooter for a six-string. Give it all just to hear them scream. Long nights under the starry skies, singing lonesome lullabies. Wind howling through the canyon, heart beating like an anthem.
I don't know if we're going to get through this right before he turns around, or...
Dusty boots and
Nope.
broken neck. Rolled so hard, got me thinking. Life better with the guitar singing.
Hey, Jeremiah, welcome in. Said quick pop in. Nice music. Hope all is well. Have a good one, everyone. Totsians. I think that's a goodbye. Thank you, Jeremiah. Have a good rest of your night. And we'll see you in the next one. Yeah, our money's dwindling. 151 now.
Long nights under the starry skies, singing lonesome lullabies. Wind howling through the canyon, heart beating like an anthem. Spurs jingling with every
It's kind of funny to look at it and be like, oh, look how much grass he's still got left. That's a lot of grass for him to mow. But then you look at how much we got to bale. It's like, okay, we have to bale all the way to that part and all of that part. We only did a little part in the very top.
guitar hero, just a gunslinger with nothing to show. Trade my six-shooter for a six-string, give it all just to hear them scream.
What's up, Mr. Nacho? Yeah, I think this might be our last time of only doing bales. We bought a big boom machine back there to roll our grass. Did Rex get in trouble again? I talked to Rex on Friday, but I don't know. I don't know if he wants it to be public or not. So I would assume he'll probably tell everybody, but
Diesel fumes under open skies. Keep on rolling,
maybe not. Maybe not yet. I don't know.
miles behind me, chase a song.
Who am I bailing out? I'm bailing out Mr.
Long distance line,
Scotchocast.
truck stop morning, sunrise clear. Phone calls echo, can't be
Hope he's doing well.
family waiting miles apart.
Yeah, he's been kind of. Well, actually, I haven't seen him. I think since last week Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, he wasn't here.
Forward journey in the show. Highway dreams carved in steel. Lifetime traded for a wheel. Keep on rolling all night long. Miles behind me, chase a song. Engine roaring, heart so strong. Long distance life where I belong.
All right. I didn't even really realize where I went on that pass.
Keep on rolling all night long.
Oh, I spelled bailing. Oh,
Chase a
I see. I'm bailing somebody out of prison.
roaring, heart so strong. Long distance life where I belong. Keep on rolling all night long. Miles behind me, chase a
Should you ever go ahead and create some sort of multiplayer map? Let me know if there are openings.
long distance life.
If you allow crossplay. Yeah, I think we would have to. It'd probably be better without crossplay, but just because you could have more mods, PC only mods.
Hot summer night under stars so bright, cold beer clutch tight, it's a dynamite fight. Boots in the dirt while the engines roar loud. Hot girls all around and I'm feeling real proud. Dust kicks up as the music plays on. Hard days long gone to sing our
All right. Rex probably got some family things.
in the heat of the flame. Cold beer in
He's never in trouble, but sometimes sounds worse than being married.
girls wrapped in this life.
Yeah.
Hate the sun tame, breaking free.
Man gets a honey-do list and doesn't even have a honey.
It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls.
T-Cells loves a good Bailey. Is that like a... Sounds like a drink, isn't it?
Rough voices shouting over gravel guitars, bumpy country roads, and we drive without bars. Hot girls in the backseat laughing with Mike. Cold beer sipping stars twinkling bright. Hey, we don't care about
Yeah, it is a drink. Okay. Goes well in coffee. It's an alcoholic beverage, right? Or am I wrong? I think I've heard of it before. Yeah, that would be fun, Scott. If we had a dedicated server, had a couple people. I think you can have, what, up to 16 farms, I think? Obviously, you can choose if you have 4, 8, you know, whatever, I think, but it goes up to 16 if I remember right. That would be pretty fun. Alright, we should pass right next to him this time. You infidel! Needs to be enjoyed pure with a small ice cube in it. Looks like chocolate milk. Irish cream and coffee. I love Bailey's, I have it. Just with ice, it's delicious. Matt says cheers! Yeah, I think I've heard the name. I don't know. I don't really drink, so I've never had that or even know what it looks like or tastes like.
Mi familia, we got the food that you want.
Come to mi familia, now serving. How you say? Breakfast. Poniendo mis huevos en tu boca.
Also, hey, Nacho and Maddie.
Mi familia, bendita al restaurant. Mi
It is a liquor.
familia,
Okay. I thought so, but
that you want.
the AI stopped working because I don't have enough money. Oh no.
Español.
Country hit.
That's funny. Wait, is the machine still on? Nope, he at least shuts it off. That's nice of him. Alright. I guess we're doing the rest of it on our own.
8.6 KUN.
That's kind of funny.
Creek.
Ing! Ingy poo. Yeah, it's like there's only 3 passes left, maybe.
Friday night life, it's uptown bar. On the beach grind, yeah, I've come this far. Stumble through neon dust and bones. Can't feel the night, day I ain't alone.
Brent says, yeah, that would be fun, JJ. Maybe you should look into it. Have the subs donate for one, maybe. Yeah, that's an idea. I know in FS25 I was talking about it, and somebody here in the chat at the time just immediately created one. I was like, alright, here you go. I was like, well, I didn't even have time to, like, think about it. I was just kind of like, that would be a fun idea, and then they just went ahead and did it, and I was like, alright, well, cool. If anyone wants to join, here you go. But yeah, it would be a cool idea. I don't know how many people would be interested in that, though. It'd be kind of hard to communicate, like, you know, when everybody's ready to move on, you know? Square bales of silage, yep. The reason I like doing square bales is just because you can keep on driving. Like, once this one gets full, it just keeps, you know, pushing it out the other side. Don't have to, like, stop like this, the circular round bales. Yeah, Drifter in here wants me to get a silage pit and start doing it that way. But I'm like, I already have all of the equipment for baling. Like, I could invest and, you know, get a silage pit and do it that way, but I don't know, I don't see the point in doing it if I already have all the equipment for the other way of doing it. You'd be put in a mental home. Yeah. Like, I can't think of a single time I've seen silage in a square. It's always been huge round bales. So we definitely want it to be crossplay. Majority of players on console, yeah. It would have to be. Like, it'd be more fun without it, as far as being able to have all the cool mods, but yeah. I'm game for some multiplayer mayhem on weekends, though, due to time zone issues. Yeah, exactly. Also just joined your Discord. Thank you, T-Cell. Yeah, I guess it's probably worth looking into. I don't know, does anybody here, or has anybody here, I think Matt actually has, Mateo, paid for a server and have any idea on cost? I don't know what they cost. You called? Yes. I know you've had a server. I know you played with your mother, I think it was. Dedicated server with your mom. Some people might think that I'm joking with the your mom thing, but I'm being serious. $5.66 per month, and that's what, 4 players, I'm guessing? I know they have a mod amount as well, like how much mods you can install. Like 4 players where me and my mom keep in touch by doing farming together as neighbors. 25 gigs of mod space, okay. Do you have any idea on other pricing, Matt? Like if you were to go to, say, 8 players or 12 players or 16, do you know what those would be? Obviously, we'd have to consider mod space as well at some point, but... Can you dig the ground with an excavator? Not really. There are maps where you can dig, but I think basically what you have to do is they make like a mine and then they just fill it with rock. So, I mean, you could do that on your own. Like if you wanted, you could terraform a little hole and then put rock in it and then you could excavate it back out, would be what you would have to kind of do. So you can, but not really, if that makes sense. You saw someone doing it? Okay, yeah, that would be how they did it. They would have to dig a hole and then put rocks in it, and then like maybe the map was already made. They just downloaded it or whatever, but yeah, then they would just dig the rocks out, put them in a trailer, go deliver them somewhere to turn them into lime or whatever they wanted to do, and then pipe laying is interesting. I don't know how you would do that. Was it more of a roleplay thing? Oh, they have the miner mod. Okay. Scott's checking on pricing. Okay. I'm sure it probably varies drastically depending on how many players and then how much mod space, but G-Portal most used is $25.90 a month, 16 slot, 25 gigs of mod space. So that would be probably what, like $1.50 a person, I think. Because 16 would be, yeah, that'd be like 24 bucks at $1.50 a person. Yours is cheap because you did a 12-month deal. Okay. So you just paid for the whole 12 months up front. That makes sense. You need the Farm Sim mod. Or Farm Sim Miner mod. Oh, you pay over 12 months. I see. You like financed it then. Or something similar to that. Say it's like $60 and then you would pay, what is that, $5 a month? It's adjustable too, so I can change the number of players by moving the slider and even add more mod space. That's cool. Scott says, yeah, I wouldn't count on anybody chipping in. Yeah, I wouldn't either. What's a slot? A player? I think so. That's what it sounds like, yeah. I was just saying, like, that's what it would come out to, about $1.50 per player. $1.50 per player would be $24, so... One slot is one player. Where's my $2 BOB? Bob? Bob, I need my $2. Get it to me now, BOB. I don't know why when I see Bob. I think of BYOB for some reason. Bring your own beer. The AI singing goes hard. Yeah, NachoCast here is the one that made this music. This is all his doing. There is a link down below to his channel if you want to check it out. And also the website where you can download the music and put it in your game if you want, if you're on PC. He's got little tutorials for if you're on, you know, Epic Games, or if you download it from Giants or Steam or whatever, so... Is there a Kubota M7 in the game, or is it just the M8 series? I think there is an M7. Let me check. I can't remember what one I have. I think it's M7. Probably is 8 though. Oops. Let's turn the music back on. Okay. Kubota. Okay, nothing in this section. So the M8, that's the one that I have. Anything bigger would probably be just an M9, right? Yeah, that's the only one, okay. So it looks like it is just the M8. That's actually a really good idea, Scott. Oh shit, I don't have it on. So yeah. Turn it on. Scott said, just eat the cost and make it available to premium members. So my cheapest membership is $3. YouTube takes 30% of that. That means I would get to 10. And then, yeah, Patreon members only, something like that. So if you were to rent the biggest server, like I said, it's about $1.50 per person, and actually it'd be a little bit more than that. It'd be about $1.60. So I would pocket like 50 cents of that. That's actually not a bad idea there, Scott. Said it would be in medium. Wait, you could be the farm manager, JJ. Drive around your F-150 and keep an eye on your workers. Hey, get back to work. That sounds like a Rex thing. If you ever tuned into one of Rex's streams, he still has a chair sitting at the shop where he was just smoking it up one stream. Seems like something he would do. They'll probably add it later as a mod. Well, peeps, I'm gonna go to bed, or go head over, sorry. Have a chat with my pillow. So, to bed. Work will be hollering my name in a few hours. Alright, T-Cell. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. Hope you have a good sleep, and we'll see you in the next one. I want to buy this game, but haven't played Farm Sim since 17. That's a big difference. It's all DLC now. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that was in 17 is probably just base game 25 now. Obviously, they still have DLCs, and a lot of it they're putting in as mods, which I kind of don't really like that. I wish they would just update the game and put it in, because especially for console, I don't have console, but if you were on console and you wanted to get a bunch of vehicles that were in 22, you got to download all these mods, but then it takes up all your mod space. So, Robert says, "I'll be the Rex then. I'll drive around and yell at you guys." Alright, what do we got? 4 rows here. Like 5 rows there. Obviously 2 more to mow yet. Or 3 actually. That bale is like right in the way, so I'm gonna miss that row for now. Go back down it on the way back. Does anybody happen to know if Mr. Rex will be streaming tonight? Has he posted anything Discord or YouTube wise? I haven't seen anything, but I don't usually check before I stream. Last I saw was Thursday. He wouldn't be on SnowRunner on Monday. Oh, okay. I didn't see that one even. Scott said, I know he said SnowRunner all month, but I haven't heard today specifically. Okay, I can't see anything. What Scott said as well, okay. Yeah, I had heard him say that most of the month would be SnowRunner. Well, or I think I should say Saber, right? Because he's going to do SnowRunner this week, and I think he's going to be doing pretty much Roadcraft once that comes out. But that's like 2 weeks away, so I don't know. Maybe add some other game plan between there. Yeah, he did do a SnowRunner members video yesterday. Scott Smart. That's smart. I was gonna say that smart guy. That Scott guy, he knows everything. He's smart. Have you guys ever seen somebody in year 5 be at $0? Because now you have. This machine's getting awfully dirty. That's another thing I gotta remember to get is the little pressure washer. Yeah, the big roller wasn't planned, but rolling this field with that little 6-meter roller was just taking forever. So being a 24-meter roller, that should make it go way faster. Yeah, the more impressive thing is somehow after 5 years I don't have any place to live. I've been living out of the tractor for the last 5 years. The Big M has got a pretty good sized sleeping space, so you know. I just go to the Central Cafe. Oh, it's not a row? It's not a row, okay. I go to the Central Cafe to eat every day. People say eating out's expensive, but it's the only place in town, so. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. That's it. Well, plus 3 more once we mow them. Trying to watch the bale count. Looks like we have 1,021 now in year 5, so about 200 a year. Actually, no, we just started year 5. We were in year 4, so about 250 a year. Well, I guess this is obviously all count for this year, so probably take off 50 or 60 or 100 or whatever this is. Probably more than that. I'm gonna try and get that little bit. There we go. Hey, Donuts, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, it didn't pick that up? I didn't even notice. Whatever. Too late now. You doing good? That's good. Zing, Nacho. Yeah, I was just saying before you joined Donuts, I'm like, have you guys ever seen somebody in year 5 and have $0? So now you have. We have $0. And Zing is like, more impressive is that you don't have a place to stay yet. Kind of funny. No more ARC testing, I believe. ARC. What is ARC? Other than ARC. I feel like it's an acronym or whatever for something else that I don't know. Yeah, the tractor's been pretty comfy. New extraction game. Okay. Oh, is that what Donuts was playing over the weekend? I think you told me the name of it. I can't remember though.
Fields stretch wide, ain't no place to hide. Lonely days, plowing sweat under sunfire. Tired hands, rough skin, lost in the routine. Just me and the crops of the blue-eyed skies. One day saw you sticking.
It's kind of funny that the AI stops once you get to 0 for money. Like, it doesn't like, you know, say if you had like $20, it doesn't like bill you 50 and then go negative 30. It's like once you hit 0, just they immediately stop. Oh, you got an alpha code, nice. Oh, so the game's not even out yet? Whoa, what's going on with that? Hey, Maddie, welcome in. Alright, finally done with this part. Just gotta mow a couple more rows. I think we got 3 more passes. And then 3 passes with this, then we gotta wrap it. The wrapping shouldn't take too long, because we do have a fast wrapper. Oh, I gotta back that thing up too, don't I? Oh, they ran out of fuel? Oh, no. Jeez. So the EI probably would have kept going, but they ran the vehicle completely out of fuel. So I don't have them having refueling on. So I guess we have to go buy a trailer to refuel now? That's the only way we're going to get this thing to move. That's not fun. Now I got to take out more money. Yeah, time to start pushing it. I've never ran out of fuel before, ever. I'll just take out like 69,000, I guess, 999. So we're 300,000 in debt. I don't know how much a trailer's going to cost. Let's see. I would guess miscellaneous? No. Oops. Oh, wait. Category miscellaneous? This is miscellaneous as well? Oh, hand tools miscellaneous. This is miscellaneous. That's weird to have a miscellaneous category within the miscellaneous. That's really weird. Okay, 30,000 for a trailer? Jeez. Okay. Today's the day of unexpected expenses, apparently. Wait, I don't even have a truck that can attach this either, do I? Can this attach to a tractor? And it fills up really slow. That's okay, I guess. That's fine. It can attach to a tractor? Okay. Well, I guess... Gotta do what you gotta do, huh? Alright, let's reset this one. Oh, that's weird. They got a little T-bar in there. Okay. Well, let's repair my truck as well since we're here. Alright, what'll that cost us? Repair 3,700. I didn't even look. How much fuel does this thing hold? Is it a lot? Okay, that's the truck. How do I get the trailer? Is that another... Oh, wait. There we go. I guess I got it. 177 for the truck. What's up, Mr. Alfredo? Welcome in. Yeah, you're not wrong. It is pretty slow, isn't it? It's like 10 liters... Well, let's see. It's about 20 liters a second, or something like that. We've spent like, what, 170,000 now this episode, where we weren't planning on at all? Like, wasn't even in our thoughts. Okay, 25%, it was like 900-ish liters, so 3,600? Something like that? 36, 37? Yeah, we were negative 100,000, now we're negative 300,000. Although we have 34,000 currently dwindling down as we fill this up. What does this thing cost to fill?
Feels dry like my old cowpoke heart. Plow my soul in a soil that's tar. Smoky bar stool where I drown my sin.
The bank man loves you, right?
Never felt it again. Whiskey and women drain my soul.
You got no idea. It looks like it holds around like 3,700 liters. But I don't know how much it costs. I haven't really paid attention ever. I've also never owned this trailer, so I mean, I guess now I don't have to worry about running out in the field. I can just run it till it gets empty and then go get the trailer. Jeez, man, this does take forever. I thought it'd be pretty fast. I mean, I guess it's realistic. You put a pump in there and start pumping, you walk away for 10 minutes and come back, then it'll be full. Port that over to SnowRunner. How many liters it has? I'm just surprised that a tractor can attach it, because if you look at, you know, let me see, I'll detach quick. If you look at how it is right there, you're like, well, there's no way it can attach to a tractor, but they put a little T-bar on there. That's kind of cool. Alright, 36. Oh, maybe 38. 3,750, 5,600. That's not that much fuel, or for price. 5,624. That's not too bad. Okay. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt, right? St. Peter, don't you call me, cause I ain't got. Wait, I ain't go. I can't go. Sorry, I can't go. Owe my soul to this soul to the company store. Man, I cannot talk. Robert says 35. All right, but we got 3,000 we could pay off. That's an old song. Wow, I haven't heard that in forever. I'm not even sure which song that is. I assumed it was. Good one, Zeb. Does that make you feel old now, Donuts? Because you're like, man, I haven't heard that thing in 10, 15 years.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't make the prices. We just think them up and write them down.
Pay a lot for fruits and bread. Watch your budget turn to dread. Highest prices near and far. Only found at Grocery Mart.
Gotta look both ways. Looks like we're clear on the right. And no one's coming left. Alright. Oh, I'm definitely old. I wasn't saying if you are old, I said do you feel old? You know how sometimes you, like, when I think about just even like GTA, you know, that game came out like 2013, like, I was a couple of years after high school. I'm a long way from high school now. Okay. How do I fuel it up? Is there like a button to push? I'll jump right back in the same truck. Let's go in here. Maybe I gotta get closer? My kids are out of high school already. How do I use this trailer to fill up, guys? Someone's gotta help me. Cool, he must be about the same age. JJ graduated in 2011. Yeah, I'm another 2 years older. I graduated in 2009. So, couple years, but yeah, pretty close. Basically the same age. $19.84 for you donuts. How do I get this? I am just confused. Anybody have any ideas? Oh, toggle speed limit? Do I have that on? I must. Pee-wee likes how it's made. Oh my god. Control group G. Oh, I see. Do I have to detach or something? Why is it confusing to use the trailer? Why doesn't it just refuel? I gotta be doing... Oh, here we go. You gotta pull up to it and then the button combo pops up. Yeah, trying to refuel Miss Dust Bunny. I ran out of... Well, the AI ran out of fuel, I guess. I didn't know it was even low. So I had to buy a trailer for fuel. Finally figured it out. Jeez, how much fuel is that thing taking? Almost full. Rookie mistake. Yeah, definitely. I didn't even... Like I said, I've never had to use a fuel trailer before. I've never ran out of fuel. This is the episode of random expenses, I guess. I didn't know I needed a fuel trailer, but apparently I do. I don't watch my fuel enough. And I have the AI buying fuel turned off. I remember I turned it all off for them. I'm like, I don't need this, I don't need that. Turned everything off. Nope, not that. Sorry, I hired the AI, then fired him, then hired him, then fired him. I was trying to use the lines here for the GPS. And when I pushed the button for the lines, it hired the AI because I had it set to the wrong setting, so. Hey, Native Storm, welcome in. Long time no see. How have you been, Native? I can't remember how many times I had to bring my father fuel while he was stranded in the middle of a field. That's funny, Zeb. Did you bring it with like a trailer like that, or? Because obviously you'd need a lot of fuel for those tractors. You said, good, I was fighting cancer, so it's been a go. Oh, wow. That's not good. Probably an ongoing fight still, huh? Or are you good for now? Well, we're glad you're back. That's no fun. Been watching your stream and others. Yeah, I'm sure you're stuck there in the hospital with nothing to do, right? You were doing chemo 5 days a week, 6 to 7 hours a day. Jeez. I don't really even know what that entails, but I know it's just very intrusive, if that's the right word. Alright, last row. Kiwi says, I hope you have a speedy recovery, native. Watched mine, Zing's, Nathan's. Yeah. Were you able to... Oh, Zorshix. Okay. Okay. Hey, Neutral, welcome in. Were you able to bring a console in there and play, or no? I don't know if they allow that. Probably not. Both Z's. Zing, Zorshix. Just your phone? Oh, they do allow for a tablet? Okay. So you could probably get away with like an iPad or something. Oh, a Steam Deck could be good. Or a Nintendo Switch. You ordered a Steam Deck, okay. I didn't even read that, I just saw a Steam Deck. Alright, I think this is probably going to be the... well, maybe one more time. This will either be the last or second to last time we probably park this thing outside. After this, we'll get a shed and put that up. As long as we don't have any other random expenses, which I can't see. Like I said, we now we have a fuel trailer and we bought a big roller for our field. So I don't see any other random expenses popping up. Alright, let's turn the music back on. Oops. Missed a little bit there. I accidentally lifted it up. You were liking the FS25 stream. Very nice. Yeah, so I think we have roughly about maybe 280,000 or something. I think that's probably the closest guess as to how much money we have sitting over there. We're negative 270. Plus we have 30 in cash, so I think with that we have about 10 grand. Basically, like all our debts paid off and 10 grand. So we don't really have a lot of money, but we could take out a loan and then buy some more stuff, which I plan to put a house over there, put a shed for vehicle storage and you know, balers and other trailers and implements, attachments. I want to put a little pressure washer, a fuel station, and another, like a vehicle workshop. I think that's it, but that'd probably take up a good amount of space over there. I think if we kind of lined it all up in a nice little line, we could put all that stuff over there. I don't know how big everything is, but that'd probably be all the money we had because like I said, we're basically at 0, so we'd have to take out a loan to do all of that. But that's not counting all of this grass that we're getting right now, though. With all of this grass, I think that would put us positive probably around 160,000 or something, maybe. So, depending on how expensive all of those things are, we could probably do that in today's episode if we got a couple more months left. We're going to sell it all in August, so we got May, June, July, August, 4 months to go. But yeah, we could just take out a loan in the meantime to do it. Because we basically have this money, it's just not sold yet. But my other series, I try not to take out any money. And so it's like a complete opposite, just taking out money all the time. PB said a Steam Deck would be perfect for those. Or perfect, those things are awesome. Yeah, I know Robert has one, and Zing has one, and Tank Baby has one. I'm sure there's plenty of others who do, but those are the only ones that I can think of. I guess now Native has one. Well, maybe not yet, but ordered one.
Every night I see the stars, wish you weren't so far. Photos in an old shoebox, capture moments time can't hold.
Alright, last pass.
Echoes in my soul. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see the stars, wish you weren't so far. Photos in
That long grass tube. Some grass tubage, yeah. All the way to the end of the property. I suppose I keep forgetting about all this wood we have over here too, because I'm not... The wood is sort of an afterthought, because I just cut down the trees and put that there just to get rid of the trees, basically. But yeah, that is some extra money sitting around that I kind of forget about. That's actually probably a lot of money. How much do you guys think that is? It looks like we got 17 things of, what is that? Long planks? Looks like an 18th one is kicked out now. Yeah, we got 17, 18, plus, looks like 10 beams, and what's that, 21 small planks? That's a good amount of money. All right.
I see with stars, wish you weren't so far. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon. Every night
I think I did bale like 2 bales at the wrong size at the start from the previous season, and then I switched it to the bigger bales. Wish I could move lumber like that. Yeah, I probably should use the forks over here. I mean, that's why we have them, but like I said, that one was kind of just an afterthought, and it was taking me a long time to move those around, and I was like, screw it, I'm just going to use the lumberjack. Lift it up and throw them off on the side. Alright, let's go grab the wrapper.
Got my fingers on cold steel, no peace in my mind. Only camping out in the water, real
Turn the auto drop on. I don't think you hurt anybody's feelings. Yeah, I don't know. I try to do things like, you know, have them be a little bit harder. You know, like someone said earlier, we should turn on, basically put like a solar panel or something to get some easy money. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really feel like doing that though. So it's kind of like, this baler wraps really fast. You know, this is a mod baler. We have a mod for our rolling now. That's much bigger than the other ones. But yeah, it's just to make things go a little bit faster, I guess. Otherwise, some of this stuff was taking a long time. Like, we would be spending the rest of the episode, we're probably going to anyways, but we'd be spending the rest of the episode just wrapping these and still have a long way to go. You needed a mod for wrapping the 240s, right? Yeah. You are exactly correct. I accidentally put the setting to 240 instead of 220, so I needed to get a mod wrapper. And I saw this one on the mod hub can do 240, so that's what we got. But I didn't know it was faster, but it's definitely, you know, when you watch him pick it up and wrap, it's much faster than the old one. It's probably double the speed. Wait, did that one just shoot out? Nope, okay. I thought it shot out the back. But yeah, I like to do things on the more difficult way, but yeah, that was just slowing us down a lot. I think if it was a video series, I would be able to cut some of that out and just load it all by myself, but since it is on stream, I don't want to make it too boring for you guys. But yeah, I think I have two of the wrong size this time, neutral. Because I changed it back to wrap the previous seasons as 220s. But now I'm like, well, if I can wrap 240s, I might as well do 240s. That's less bales to pick up, bigger, you know, bigger size. So why not? So these are all 240s, but I think I have one or two left over from the previous season. Yeah, it just makes it more efficient, exactly. Because now that I have this wrapper that can wrap bigger bales, why not? Makes everything more efficient, everything adds up. I still find it weird to look at like the hail impacted parts. It seems like it should cut it. You would just get like a far less yield. Oh, there it shot out. There it goes. You know what I mean? Like instead of getting 100% of the yield, maybe it'll just give you like 5% or something. Because obviously we ran over with a mower. It's clearly longer than all the rest of the grass. Well, lunch over. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Good work on the debt. I hate that. Yeah. I appreciate that, Neutral. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for stopping in as always. I thought that one was going to shoot out for sure. Oh, actually, if I have 2 smaller ones, or even 3, I could throw them on that stack over there and have a perfect, a full trailer. I didn't even really think about that, but we're like 3 short. So that kind of works out. And I would say at the very most, we would have 3 shorter bales. I think it's only 2, but it might be 3. Let's see if we can make it in time. Yep. All right.
Chasing shadows till dawn breaks, trust in the blood. Old farmhouses.
I might be able to speed down the line. I'm not sure if it'll wrap them all in time or not. Yeah, it'll barely make it.
Melancholy road. Eyes lifeless, but they hold secret codes. Every step another burden, another heavy load. Lost out in the fields, no place to run.
That one went. Oops. I tried to look behind.
Searching for a soul, a whisper
No idea where that one went.
carrying all his scars, battles never won. Stray dog lost, can't find anyone. Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains. Silent prayers to a world filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain. While a lonely heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Night falls heavy.
Yeah, I think if I go about like 22 miles an hour, we kind of just drive down the line and not really have to stop.
Waters run, dreams can't sleep. Whispering past the wind, feels so steep. Forgotten cries,
Or maybe it's less than that. We were going like 18 there.
lost out in the fields, no place to run. Searching for a soul,
19. Let's see how this one goes. 20.
carrying all his scars.
Yeah, looks like 1920 is about right.
Stray dog lost, can't find anyone.
Uh-oh.
Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains. Silent prayers,
Nice. We're probably about halfway done now on the field here.
nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain. While a lonely heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Dust and sweat on the saddle, dreams lost in a whiskey bottle. Wanted posters on every wall, that answers every call. Fast drawn nights, cold
So we got this little back half here, and then all behind us, which I'll show you when I turn around.
songs trapped inside my head.
So we got the left half right there, which is wider, and then we got that far half. We're probably about halfway done now. Probably a little less than that actually, just because we only got the right portion done. I should probably look at the amount of money we need for those fields across the street over here too. If we're gonna probably be going there next, we'll need to know how much money we need for that. You know, we could take out a loan obviously, and that's probably what we'll end up doing anyways, but just to have an idea on how much money we need for it. Alright, let's see. What does this one cost? 70? That's not bad. 150. 180. And 60. So 180, 150, 70, and 60. If we wanted all four of them. I don't know what that would come out to, but just kind of looking at it quick. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, if you guys are wondering how to launch bales, I think it doesn't work with the base game baler anymore, or wrapper. But all you gotta do is get really close to the next bale. Let's see if I can... This one might be a little bit far. Let's try it. Okay, there we go. That should work. So when we drive up into this one should just shoot out the back. There you go. And you can do that with each bale if you want. Just drive up to the next one, and as long as you're close enough to it, when it grabs the next one, it'll launch the wrapped one out the back, and the other one will go into the wrapping. If you see, like right there, I kind of crashed into it and pushed it forward, so it didn't basically start the wrapping process, so it didn't kick out the other one. It gave it a little bit of space. But yeah, in case anybody wanted to know, that's how you do it. This is a mod wrapper, and I think you probably need a mod wrapper because I think they fixed it for the base game wrappers. Don't think you can keep up with the Sundays? That's fine. I would just say you'll just be doing them randomly, Scott. Or maybe cut back to every other. I feel like every other Sunday we'll be doing a stream instead of every one. Then you can get some other stuff done. I was there for a little bit, then I went and recorded an episode. And then I came back and you were done like 7 minutes earlier. I was like, oh man, just missed the ending. But that's what I would do. I'd say I'm gonna cut back to every other Sunday, and then see how that goes for a month or something. And then, you know, if you still need more time, go every third or something, maybe once a month, first Sunday of the month or whatever. Or yeah, you could do videos as well. Instead of streaming on Sunday. If you had a video to put out, you could do that. Because those you can do at any time, obviously. Don't have to do it exactly at that moment. So busy with IRL that I need Sunday to stay on top of the videos, yeah. Well, and anyways, probably in a couple of months you won't want to be doing Sundays because you'll have football to watch. So, all right, R, yes. So you might have like 3 or 4 months of it. So I think the season starts around like mid-September now, like the 15th or whatever, something like that. Probably a little bit earlier, like the 11th or whatever. But it used to be like the 3rd, and now it seems like it's a week later. That's crazy, 100 subscribers. I think my best video has just over 100. So your video in like 4 days or whatever is already basically tied my best video. But I don't really do a lot of editing in most of my videos. They're either news related or they're sort of like just hit record and play. I do have some series where I cut out a good amount of stuff, but that's if I'm just trying to get more stuff done, I guess. Like I sort of show the highlights more or less. Alright, we're into the back corner of the field now. Oh, Scott, I was going to ask you, what time are you thinking tonight? Like 7? Does that work? Oops. I'm jealous. You don't gotta be jealous. Yours is obviously working better with the subscribers and numbers. Mine don't get that many views. I just produce a lot of them. Mr. JJ, I'm headed out for a power walk. Just wanted to say bye in case you're done before I get back. Great stream, left a like. Thank you, Miss Dust Bunny. I appreciate that. Have a good walk. And if I don't see you later, I'll see you in the next one. Honestly, that seems pretty fast, Scott. Like, for how much stuff you do to your videos, that seems like a pretty good turnaround, 2 days. A lot of my most popular videos are just like news. So it's like, oh, they said they're going to do this and this and this, and sort of like an update video, which anybody could really do those, you know? And they do take some effort, but they're not the same as the kind of effort that you're talking about, where you know, adding all kinds of stuff to it. It's different. It used to be longer, I'm getting faster. Scott, you use DaVinci Resolve, right? I think I remember you talking to Rex about you have to go here and do this and do that on there. Mr. iDrive has been lurking the whole time. He's like, that's what she said. Used to be longer, it's getting faster. DaVinci, okay. Scott said this once, and now it's been stuck in my head every time. I used to say, oop, there goes that one. Oh, hopefully the neighbor doesn't mind. That one's out in his field. I used to say lurkin' and workin', and then Scott one time said, I gotta think about what it was, twerkin' and jerkin'. So, now every time when I say it, I just think about that. I'm like, oh god. Alright, park this here. Robert named my horse in Oblivion, that's what she said. Oh no. Robert Weeks or Robert Wolfman here? Because Robert Weeks likes to say that's what she said.
Woke up this morning, coffee's gone cold. Mirror reflects your face grown.
Scott says that visual is awesome. Yeah, I'm sure.
Like dust in a
Hang on a second. Robert Weeks? Okay, I figured.
memories in high school bleachers and Friday night lights. Prom
Okay.
dates and fireflies, long summer nights. Dreams were as big as the open sky. Now they're just
I got a text letting me know that dinner time is now. But I think I'm going to pick up all these bales first. Just to get that done. It's a pretty quick process. Alright. Let's see. Oop.
now it sits there, rusted still. Testament to a heart that's lost its will. Friends are scattered to the four winds. Some found love, some found sins. Me, I just watch.
Keep pushing the wrong buttons. I'm like, turn it on, turn it off. Is it this one, that one?
Rearrange, 'cause life rolled on like a runaway train. Left me standing in the pouring rain. Missed my chances, they flew on by. Left holding pieces of a long goodbye.
Alright, I guess I'll go pick the one up off in the neighbor's field first so he doesn't get all mad. Hey Artem, welcome in.
Life rolled on like a runaway train. Left me standing in the
How are you doing today, Mr. Artem?
missed my chances, they flew on by. Left holding pieces.
I just realized how much Dust Bunny nailed it. She was like, I'm just saying bye in case you know, you're not still streaming when I get back. And then like 2 minutes later I get a text saying it's time to eat. She got that one. Get off my lawn! I don't know why you just reminded me of this. My brother just told me this last weekend when we were at a funeral. He was like, remember this house? You know, a house, a couple houses back behind our house. He used to have a troublemaker friend, my brother did. And he's like, yeah, we rode snowmobiles through this guy's yard and he came out chasing us with a shovel. I was like, oh my god. So when you said to get off my lawn, that's what I thought of.
On the gravel, not a cloud in the sky. Coffee in hand, boots on my feet.
That was back when my brother was a mischievous teenager as well, so.
Nothing inside, just the
I would guess probably senior in high school at that point. Because that was when he was hanging out with that person a lot. I think this might be the wrong size. No, it worked. Okay. I'm good, but I'm sick. That's not good. Is there something going around that you know of, Artem? There we go. No, I just always have my air conditioner. Wait. Always have my air conditioner on. Okay. I think that was my nephew's, all that noise. I thought at first it was like some thunder or something. I think it's my nephew's upstairs stomping around. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yep. Sounds like my nephews are causing trouble. Oh man, that was way off. So to open a window while you sleep. It's too hot outside to open a window. Oh, there we go. That's the wrong size bale. I was like, I thought I had one somewhere around here that was the wrong size. Scott says to change the AC filter. That might help. Make sure it's filtering everything, because it's probably all plugged up. I don't know if one of them's unhappy or they're playing around upstairs or what, but I keep hearing a lot of noise. Found a W990 mod in ATS. Been driving around with it all day. Sounds like you like it. I know Tank has some pretty crazy mods for ATS. He's paid a lot of real money for. Holy, time got away from me. I need to eat some food before my stream. Catch you guys later, alright. Or possibly. See you later, Mr. Zing. We'll be done here in like 3 minutes, probably, so. Drop off a couple loads of this, and that'll be it. You're headed out too, Scott? You gotta go eat? Sounds good. Sounds like it's eating time for... Oh, God. Eating time for everyone. Because I'm going to be gone in a couple minutes as well. I think we got 2 more full trailers, maybe? Oh. Oh, wait, is that the wrong bale? That's the wrong size one, wasn't it? Yeah, I think I saw Zing was streaming today. I'm pretty sure it's SnowRunner somewhere. I don't remember what. Oh, 7 does work for you. I think I missed you replying to that earlier. 7? Okay, sounds good. I will be there. Time 5:13, alright. Hey, what's up, Greg? Nice to see you again. I am doing well. I'm about to go and eat, so we're probably going to be done with the stream here in a couple minutes, but picking up the last of our bales. Greg said, liked and shared, bro, JJ, on my community tab. Appreciate that. You know what's funny is they renamed it, actually. It's no longer called the community tab. Which, community tab was a perfect name for it, but apparently now it's called the posts tab. Which I don't know why, but whatever. Like I said, community tab was a perfect name for it, in my opinion. Crap, I forget. Yeah, that always does that the first time. Oh no, that one fell over. Or kind of. Alright, I don't want this first one, I know that's the wrong size.
They say he makes his rounds, a shadow in the corner where the light don't touch the ground. He's got an old worn out
Oh no.
voice as cold as sin. When the devil plays guitar, the trouble's bound to begin.
Two different ways you called it. It's community tab, community page. Yeah, same thing, but it's no longer called community, it's called the posts. So it's post page or posts tab, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, they renamed it. I don't know why. Like I said, community made perfect sense. Calling it a posts tab is just weird. I mean, I guess you do make posts there, but community was good. It worked. I don't know why they would rename it.
You shake and shiver with each honking chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar.
Alright, let's get the last of these ones. I was going to turn around, but might as well get this one. This is the last one in the corner here. Oh, that one's a different size too? Okay, I didn't know that's probably all this outside row maybe. Is this one as well? Yep. Okay, so that whole outside row was wrong. That one's probably wrong. Nope, that one's fine, okay. Looks like just maybe 3? Okay, perfect, that's what I need, 3 more. Alright. I'm already connected to you, bro, with all the notifications. The bell is on. I appreciate that, Greg. Alright, this is it. The last of them. So we'll drop these ones off, and that'll be it. The other one is actually 3 short. This first set of silage here, this one's 3 short. You see that top? All the other ones have those bales on the top. So this one's actually missing 3. So yeah, that works out perfectly. But look at the difference. This is the same field. There's 2 differences. Well, actually, no, I think it might have only been 1. But could have been 2. For sure, this one was fertilized twice. I think this one might have been once. But we did this one during a hailstorm. And this one was just now, when it's nice and sunny and everything. So this one was 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57 bales. And this one would be... I can't remember how many are on each stack. 24? So that's 96 plus 20? Wait, no, 21? No, is it 20? Yeah. 96 and 20, so 116 compared to like 50. We lost like half of it, so it must have been two different things. Both the hail and the fertilizer that we didn't do. Oh, and we didn't. Actually, it was hail and rolling, and then I think it might have been fertilizer as well. So it could have been 3 different things. But this is the exact same field. These two. Isn't that crazy? Huge difference in size. But all right. Thank you guys. Hopefully, you guys all enjoyed this stream. I know I had fun playing. But yeah, I am going to go and eat, so I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a good rest of your night. Peace.